Howdy, folks. We're going to talk Halloween stories, and they're going to be about Halloween trick or treating this time. Let's start off with the candies you get, and then tell you a great, well, no, I shouldn't say it's a great one. It's not. It's a good one. It's kind of great. I just don't want to brag. Um, a great story. I really love this story I'm going to tell you. But the candies. There were good candies, there were bad candies. The good, of course, was every single time you got a full size candy bar. I could even get a Mounds or an Almond Joy full size, and I'd be happy. I wouldn't eat it, but I'd be thrilled that I got a full size. Mounds and Almond Joy, they didn't get eaten. My parents didn't even eat them. Those were garbage. Of course, Hershey's dark chocolate was, parents ate those. I've learned to like dark chocolate. I liked all the Hershey minis, Smarties, and the bittersweet treat that you'd get on Halloween were pixie sticks. Pixie sticks were so damn good. I love pixie sticks. But they're a paper straw filled with a sugar and tart substance, and they didn't survive in your bag. You didn't see them go in. You just find at the bottom of your bag a big puddle of sugar and broken sticks and heartbreak. Those were sad. And then you got, the open stuff that had to go in the garbage. Popcorn balls and all that. And my parents would toss those away. They were, they'd let me watch whatever I wanted, but I could not eat unwrapped candies. And then there were these. These things. They sat at that bottom of the bag until December. They were there forever. They're so bad, nobody knows what they're called. They're just those orange and black wrapper candies. So they found out they're called, It's peanut butter kisses. They're the consistency of saltwater taffy, which actually we never got saltwater taffy in our bags. That would have been fun. But we got these. Now, these were like Russian roulette, because sometimes the orange was actually orange. The black was always this thing. Now, these are all this thing. The peanut butter kisses. And I've had it again. It's not peanut butter. I'm going to, put it in my mouth. I'm doing it. Oh. I am doing this for you. This is terrible. It has a peanut butter flavor. Ish. That's bad. That was one of the worst candies I ever got. One of the other stuff I used to purchase for myself that would appear at Halloween was wax lips and nickel lips, which are the juice-filled wax skeletons and stuff. Never got those. It's terrible. Can I spit this out and tell you the rest of the story? Well, I would like to hear, what treats did you love getting, and what did you hate? Not the one you hated. Everyone knows what you loved. You loved the candies you liked. So you're just going to tell me Skittles or, Smarties or Hershey's or, everyone loves their favorite candy. But this thing that was made just for Halloween, you only find it at Halloween. And really, I found it at the dollar store. I've never seen it in a store before. It's kind of like circus peanuts that just shows up and you go, where the hell does that come from? I mean, all those circus peanuts are okay, but this is just like, I don't know. They make it for Halloween. People buy it. People put it in kids' bags, and pretty much this shit gets tossed. Oh, this is horrible. I'm gonna still eating this. I got a story to tell you. I'm sorry. Oh, this is going in the garbage. I'm done. Ugh. Anyways, sips here to. Oh. Like I said, sometimes, and I'll see if I find it, the orange was actually an orange flavor. It was really good. So I'd go through those looking for it, but oh, that peanut butter one is just, I love peanut butter. I'm a peanut butter lover. But that's bad. So anyways, I'm going to tell a trick-or-treat story. So, let me guess my age was 8. I'm just going to guess. I know where we lived. I was young enough to really be into trick-or-treating. I mean, we went out on our own, but, you know, that was the early 70s. You went out on your own. Nice neighborhood and stuff. Little hill, and so we were out, me and my brother and a friend, but I really don't remember how they reacted to all of what happened. Just my reaction. So we'll just assume I was out trick-or-treating alone. There's no way I was. And there's no way my parents were letting me do it without watching me, because you will understand as you hear the story. So I'm going up our street, and we see a figure. And it looks like a larger man in a fishing outfit, kind of a waiter type pants maybe, and a jacket, kind of like in I Know What You Did Last Summer, the green hoodie thing. And it was just a cheap rubber Halloween mask. And he never approached us. He was just there. Menacing is what is the term, the haunt term. It's a move you do in haunts and in movies. You menace, you get attention, waiting for the bigger event to happen. But he was just menacing us. Not menacing. He didn't ever cross the street. He was always on the other side of the street, and he'd disappear. And we go 3-4 houses, and there he'd be up the street, looking and staring. And I said, "That's Dad. That's my dad. This is fun. That's my dad. He's just watching us." But, you know, I was also 8. And sometimes I thought, that's not Dad. And I would see him, and I would see Dad walking the street. I'm like, that's not Dad. That's Dad. He's just walking around saying hi to the other kids and passing out candy, doing stuff. And then there would be the creature. And we went a lot of streets all around the neighborhood, blocks and blocks. We were committed to our trick-or-treating. We hit every house, apartment buildings, the old folks' home. That was a good one. Those people didn't get a lot of trick-or-treaters because it was out of the way, but they would love, you'd come in, they'd look at you, you'd parade around, and you'd get a big old bag of candy. That was the winner. And then you'd go out, and there was that thing in the weird fishing outfit and the cheap-ass rubber mask. Really cheap. It was, but it wasn't even a good one. But it scared the crap out of me. I just kept getting more scared, and I would convince myself it's nothing. And we never broke, we never ran, nothing until the end, because he charged us, and we bolted into the house crying. Just, you know, that stuff. And when my mom was like, "What's the matter? What's the matter?" We said, "There's a monster after us." And she said, "No, there's not. It's okay. You're in the house now. You're safe with me." You know, all that sort of thing. You know, let's see what you got. We poured out our candy, and Dad came out of the garage, which of course had a side door. And things I didn't think of at the time. And he looked at the candies, and I was still kind of crying, kind of upset now at this point, because this monster menaced me for hours. Just hours of just menace. It was horrible and wonderful. Because this is a great memory to me. You might think this is horrible. I think this is one of my most endearing memories. So we're looking through this stuff, and I'm still shook up. And he says, "Come on, let me put you to bed, and I'll give you a hug. It's all okay. Nothing's gonna get you. I'm here. It wasn't me. I've been here the whole time doing that stuff." Well, my room had a big-ish window. And it was on, a single floor. And I'm in bed, getting ready to go to bed, and the way it was set up, my lights were on in my room, and the lights were off outside, and I'm with my dad, so I know that nothing's gonna get me. The monster's gone. If it was him, it's gone. And you know how windows work, basically. Well, basically, no, not basically. You know how windows work. You're not an idiot. Windows work. You look at them. But when the lights are on, if you're in a room with the lights on and it's dark outside, you can't see what's out there. And all of a sudden, the monster smashed against my window, and that's when you could see it, when it hits. And there it was, that mask, that costume, everything. And I lost my everything. I was crying. I was freaking. They got me. It was my mom. When they switched, my mom put the costume on, and she nailed me. It was... That night I learned a special lesson. It's fun as hell to scare people, and a slow burn method with menacing and a payoff at the end is the greatest thing you can do. To me, that's a great memory. It almost makes you cry how much they love me to do that. I know you might think that was horrible. I think that was the sweetest thing they ever did. Well, all right, that's a Halloween story for you.